Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late out of date. Not really early morning, but it's more late out of date NXT review. NXT 2.0. I could have done this last night, but I was busy focusing on some stuff for college, like finals. It's finals week already. Even though it's not finals week, but they're giving finals already. I don't. College is tough. Y'all better wish me luck and shit, and wish luck to everybody who has to deal with finals or just basically going through some stressful shit. When you're having a stressful time, what helps the Coca-Cola and Styles last year? Give it to a chick during a stressful time. You can make her go, oh shit, oh shit. She'll thank you later. I reported already because this heart's basically poor, really, especially with this issue. You know. So let's try to go through this quick because I don't really want to waste time too much. So the show started with the steel cage match. It's steel cage matches lately, so. But yeah, none of them really been good except the War Games. I guess they've been fine. It's just not really big deal, but whatever. Von Wagner defeated KyleOReilly in a steel cage match. Then after the match, he smashed the cage door to him, and after the match where he had him hanging. The match wasn't really good. It was just your typical match, but they used the cage for 2 seconds, whatever. It wasn't really that great of a cage match. Oh yeah, fucking KyleOReilly attacked him before the match. Von Wagner is as a base of a big guy you can have. He's literally a generic big guy wrestler. He has generic music, you know what I mean? I get he's a big guy, but God, the guy's generic. I'm sorry. And we're supposed to really care about it, man. He was in the first NXT fucking type. He was in the fucking NXT title match without fucking in his debut, really retarded, but whatever. Yeah. Joe Gacy the result of the Cruiserweight title match against Roger Strong in NXT War Game doesn't matter, as he broke down barriers and ended up ending years of division by being a heavyweight and competing for the Cruiserweight title. He wants to make a name he wants to change the name of 205 Live next. Gacy says Harland has been discriminated and misjudged for his whole life, but people never looked at his size of his heart, but just the size of his but his size in general. He then revealed that Harland will make an in-ring debut next week. Already actually intrigued because of the character, so that's something. Braun Breaker comes out and he basically does a promo saying how him and Ciampa 1-1, even though they never really it wasn't even a one-on-one match at War Games, but he challenged Ciampa for the title again. Then Dynamite comes out. The manager, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I think he's retarded looking and he's retarded, I guess he's working as a manager, you know? You're intrigued because of his wild eye and shit, so I guess that's something. He said that now the weight limit has been lifted. NXT Cruiserweight Champion Roger Strong wants to face Braun Breaker. And it's made official next week. Basically, he was challenged by that. He was saying how Roger Strong is the champion and blah blah blah. Then Braun Breaker says if he had to get through anyone's way to get to Tommaso Ciampa, then he's gonna go through Roger Strong. So that was something. Then Brooke Jensen and Josh Briggs defeats the Creed brothers. No one really cares. Then Duke Hudson comes out wearing a wig because he lost a hair versus hair match, basically pulling the Kurt Angle. That's been the, at least when they did Punk and CM Punk and freaking Mysterio, that made sense. They had a mask, was different and unique. It's lately, every time when there's a steel cage, whenever there's a hair versus hair, it's fucking you gotta revert to the same Kurt Angle thing. Crime challenged him to a no-holds-barred match for some reason, even though he won. They brawled and he was about to rip that wig, but he escapes. Early on in the show, I think the Grayson Waller guy, is that his name, Grayson Waller? I thought he was Duke Hudson or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Grayson Waller, he was asking out some chick who's pretty cute, by the way. I wouldn't buy her my big black couch. He was trying to ask her out, but then like mentioning war games or whatever the fuck. He's like generic, by the way. Like, we're supposed to pretend to care about him. And then freaking it's revealed that Ellen Knight, aka Eli Drake, had plans with her, and basically freaking the guy gets angry. Jacket Time and Grizzled Young Vets brawled in the backstage segment. I don't know, something involving, I don't even know. I don't even care. Dexter Loomis defeated Carmelo Hayes by disqualification after Trick Williams interfered. Then freaking he proceeds to choke out the other guy, whatever the fuck. Riddle is revealed to be the shaman. Yeah, because they're doing this thing about the shaman. Like, how apparently he's a great insight of tag team wrestling. And we're supposed to pretend he's great insight. You would think it would be like a legend or whatever. Just, who the fuck cares? And there was some stupid retarded segment. Basically, it all ended with, oh, I got a package for you, and then there's all this weed, oh, and they were like freaking trying to be funny, like, oh, like acting like it's the coolest thing ever, like fucking just choke on the weed fuckers, you stupid weed smokers. Toxic Attraction defeated some jobber team, and then freaking Mandy Rose, she was hot as fuck, invited her big black couch. Basically, she was saying, you know, quick, I don't know, just basically saying how they're hot, blah, blah, blah. How they're the best, and whatever. And then freaking Cora Jade comes out, challenges her, blah, blah, blah. She gets help by freaking Raquel Gonzalez, who attacked her, you know, all that stuff. Santos Escobar defeats some guy named Axion Quinn. Apparently there's some feud going on with them. This is because of freaking the Electra bitch. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. I don't really care. I didn't even care about the match in all honesty, because it's not like that intriguing. And the main event, in this case, the main segment comes out, and Johnny Gargano is just like sort of kind of goodbye. It felt like it was like his last night. He said NXT is his only place he ever felt special in his life, and talking about, oh, you know, I'm just the same old chubby little kid, blah, 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 and, you know, I have problems with, you know, confidence and shit like that. He said he loves and believes in NXT, and then that's why he never left this brand for Raw and SmackDown. He said change is scary, but what will happen that he's going to start an important job in his life in February, as he will become a father. He doesn't know what the future holds for him, and then once he was going to say he gets attacked by the Grayson Waller guy. The guy who basically got angry early tonight from about Eli Drake. And you just think to yourself, like, this is how they end the show with this generic guy. Listen, I don't like Johnny Gargano. I think he's a fucking gay vanilla midget. I think he's terrible. Not entertaining. Like, even this with this supposed heartfelt, like, some supposed retirement or leaving NXT for AEW thing. Like, I don't care. Like, but the thing is, really, like, Grayson Waller. Am I complaining? Like, you got people complaining, like, oh, they're just gonna ruin. Motherfuckers, he's like leaving apparently, or not just that. It's his last thing, and that's like a heel thing to do. You know, it helps the heel, like it makes the heel look legit. But the problem is, like, the heel, it's not like he's cool. It's not like who the fuck is this guy? And seriously, this jobber, like who's generic as anything, like he's gonna fucking, and he's like, you know, you're leaving. Like he has like some accent. I don't fucking know. He sounds terrible. Like as much as I think Wagner's was generic, if he was to end the show, maybe attacking to signify as him as a heel, maybe that would have been fucking better. Von Wagner, since he's supposed to be this next top heel, I'm guessing, or maybe a returning heel. I don't fucking know. It is what it is, honestly. I really don't care, but, like, yeah. All you need to know is just, like, Johnny Gargano is here to live his dream and blah, 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 and then he gets attacked and blah, blah, blah. Who cares? So that was NXT 2.0 for you. if Johnny Gargano leaving and KyleOReilly leaving, so be it. Who gives a fuck? Because they had nothing. Even before this whole reinvention of the NXT 2.0, they were just charisma vacuums. They don't fucking offer anything. They're not entertaining at all. So fuck both of them, honestly. I mean, good for him becoming a fodder, trying to get on, but like, who the fuck cares? People, till next time. Peace.
Yeah, bye.
What the fuck?